still on logical connectives, we have conditional statements. Here we go. The statement, if P, then Q. The statement, if P, then Q, is called a conditional statement. And is denoted by P arrow Q, meaning or read as P implies Q. P implies what? Q. So whenever we see this, we'll call it P implies Q. Okay? Then the key point to note. The key point states the truth value of P implies Q is T. All is T at all points except when T is implying F. In other words, we say that T can't imply F. So this is the key word I used to identify conditional statements. When you have truth in P and F in Q, definitely it's going to give you F. Then others are true. That's why we say that the truth value of P implies Q is truth at all points except when T is implying F. Meaning except when P is T and Q is F. Whenever P is T and Q is F, you must have F, in as much as P is the one implying Q and not Q implying P. So as far as P implies Q, when you have truth in P and F in Q, straight up put what? F. Then others comfortably, you supply them with T. Okay, so watch this statement. P, okay, let's show up something. Let's use a statement to draft something now. Let's say truth table. Okay. For P implies Q. Before then, let's take a statement P. Alright? Let P represent if you pass the if you pass the scholarship exam, Q, I will buy you a I'll buy you a car. Okay, if you pass the scholarship exam, I will buy you a car. Let's see the logic behind these statements. Let's experiment the logic behind these statements in form of what? Truth table. Okay, here we go. As usual, we have our P and we have our Q. Because of just two statements, we're going to have T 2 times and F 2 times, and then we have TF, TF. And the compound statement here is P implies Q. Okay? The experiment goes this way. If you pass the scholarship exam, I will buy you a car. Here, T means you passed the scholarship exam and I bought you a car. Meaning that P implies Q is what? True. Okay? You passed the scholarship exam and I bought you a car, and of course P implies Q is correct, true. Coming here, you passed the scholarship exam and I failed to get you a car. It means that the statement P implies Q has failed. F. Here you failed the scholarship exam, and of course it doesn't mean that the initial statement P implies Q has failed. It is still valid, okay? Because you failed the scholarship exam, this truth you are saying here is just like I can even start hyping that I even plan to get you a house to join the car, but the case there is that is simply because you've already failed the scholarship exam. Okay, so I can start even hyping it, okay, that I even wanted to get you a car or stuff like that. But I'm just saying all this because you've already failed. So it simply means that the main statement, the major statement P implies Q has not failed. So that's why we have to have T here, truth. Okay, so because it doesn't mean that I'm lying. I don't know if you're getting it. You failed to pass the exam, it doesn't mean that I lied or I didn't fulfill my promise. Are you getting me? So the total outcome of the statement has to be what? Truth. Okay? Then coming to this level, you failed to pass the scholarship exam and I failed to provide the car. So P implies Q still holds. The statement P implies Q is still valid because you failed, I failed, it's 1-1. So we're still going to have what? T. So basically under P implies Q, find where truth is implying false and put false there. Others has to be what? True. Just like I said, T can't imply F under implication conditional statement. So here comes the end of the lecture, conditional statement. Thank you, God bless you, and have a wonderful day.